Welcome back to the Sports Package. Each week we bring you the best in Sooner sports, and in this week's 5 Minutes with John Moss, we're spending 5 minutes with John Moss. What I'm going to do, I'm going to take you through the studio here at TV4U, show you the behind-the-scenes look. As you can see, I'm going to have a camera following me here. We're going to start out. This is what you see, or this is what I see every Monday when I sit down on the desk doing the news, doing the Sports Package. Cameras 31, 32, 33, with teleprompter rolling all the time. All you have to do is read the glowing words. Now walk with me over here, Cal. We're going to introduce you to the camera operators. We have Chase and Lane running camera 33. And you might recognize Chasen, Kimberly, Eddie. These are also, they do time as our correspondents, cameramen, floor directors, all sorts of stuff. There's Kimberly, there's Eddie right there. Now we're going to take a walk here. We're going to leave the studio, which is a beautiful studio. It really is. It's one of the nicest studios any college campus across the country. You just saw Mitch Seago peeking out. There he is from the green room. He's the weatherman for OU Nightly. We're going to go into the green room. I'm not sure, to be perfectly honest with you, why it's called the green room. There, as you can see, once Cal makes the corner, there's nothing green. It is beige and gray. Regardless, it is called the green room. This is where we get ready for each show, whether OU Nightly or the Sports Package. See, we can keep our clothes here. We can actually change in front of people that like to watch through the windows because we all have adoring fans. And there's the television to always keep on SportsCenter or ESPN2, ESPN News, all that fun stuff. Now this is the best part of the green room. This is the makeup room where we put makeup on, if we were to wear makeup, but we're burly men, we don't wear makeup. As you can see, this is Cal Smith following me on the camera here, Jacoby Cleveland. It's got the boom mic. Let's keep walking. I'm gonna leave the quote-unquote green room. I like to call it the beige room. And you can use the restroom if you're in the green room as well. I'm gonna take you into studio production control. Now this is the guts of the Sports Package. This is where everything comes together. We're gonna start in the back. You can see the 2 rows of people here.
Stay out of the shot, man.
And Jacoby's in the shot, and we're getting onto him now. Come on this way, Cal. There we go. All right, you can see over here we have Scott Kingsoft running graphics. Everything you see from full screens to insets to CGs. That is him. The beautiful Laura Neal is running teleprompter. If it wasn't for her, I wouldn't be able to read. Mitch Seago is everywhere. He is back now in studio control. I'm not sure why. And David Brown, you leave the desk, you come, you sit on iNews. You start working on the next show. Then down here you see Keaton Fox in front of the boards. They're all lit up. I don't know what they do. I would fail at that job. Look at this. I mean, everybody. This is the room where everything takes place. And then this is the guy that's in my ear all the time. Brody Downs. He's filling in for Dana Rosengard. If you ever watch the Checkup with Dr. D, this is where Dana normally sits. Not today. Not today. It's Brody Downs. You can see through this window.
Hi, John.
Audio. See you, Keaton. We're going to take a peek into the audio booth now. And if you're ever thirsty, like we're talking so much, probably I should get a drink of water. I'm going to pass on that. But anyway, let's go into the audio booth. We have Andy Raw, who's going to be running our audio today. Andy is great at what he does. Just like you saw Keaton sitting in front of the board with a bunch of lights, this is a board with a bunch of knobs. And to be perfectly honest, I really don't know what this does either, but without him, you wouldn't be able to hear me at home. So Andy has and he's doing it with one arm. No look and one arm. It's impressive.
Very good.
I need to sign that cast before you leave, by the way.
You will.
All right, let's keep taking a walk. We're going to go down to what is called Master Control. Now, you get to spend about 30 seconds with me here, because as you can see, we have a pretty good walk down to Master Control. So let's go ahead and get started. I'll talk to you a little bit about the Sports Package. Before this semester, it was a 2-man show. It was Mitch Day, myself. Before me, Brandon DeWan, Evan Talley. There was a bunch of people that have sat in my spot alongside Mitch Day. Now it is a single show, a single piloted show, I should say. We did win the #1 college entertainment show in Oklahoma. We're the only college show that is live to talk about sports in the state of Oklahoma, so that is something cool. You fans of TV4U and of the Sports Package, you have something special here. I'm going to open the door for you into Master Control. Go ahead, I'll follow you in here in just a second. This is where you find Miss Megan Shell. How you doing, Megan?
Doing all right. How are you?
This is interesting. What she's going to do, every video that you see on the Sports Package.
You lost your feed.
We lost the feed.
Oh, we lost you. Oh, no. Can you hear me, though? That's the question.
Yeah, we still got audio.
Okay, you can hear me, but you can't see me. So, Megan, we need you to cue up the bump to go ahead and get out of here. We're going to go ahead and run the... Oh, wait. No, we're back.
We got it.
Hey, live TV. This is amazing. Okay. So what Megan does, every video that you see on the Sports Package comes from right here. It's put onto the server, onto a playlist. So you saw the NFL draft footage earlier. You saw the NBA playoffs, all of that fun stuff. Well, what Megan's about to do is she's about to run the bump to get us to break. So when we come back on the Sports Package, we have the last 4 minutes ever on the show for me. It's going to be special. 60-yard dash, check up with Dr. D, who's not here. We have a surprise guest filling in there. All sorts of fun stuff. Megan can go ahead and cue up the bump, and we're going to roll break. Be right back in just a minute. on business. So filling in this week is one of our producers and all things technical. You just saw him on the walkthrough, Mr. Keaton Fox. Keaton, welcome to the show. Hey, there you are. Welcome to the show. And as I understand it, you've been a part of every show here since the beginning.
That's right.
It's your first time to formally be on the show.
It's a little crazy, isn't it?
Yeah, it is crazy.
I'm just happy that you can hear me. You have to forgive me because what I'm doing right now is I'm actually pushing the buttons. That's what you're seeing. So I want to take my name out of here, so I'm going to hit the button to do that. There we go. Well, my best work is done right here behind the buttons, really it is. It's a thrill to be the guy who actually gets to decide what you're seeing on television. It's fun. This is my 60-second show, so I've had fun doing it, otherwise I wouldn't do it anymore. But John, it's time for guys like you and me to graduate and move on. So, what do you do if you want to get involved? It's pretty simple. If you wanted to be on the crew, or if you want to be a John Moss, there's one guy that you can contact. His name is Dana Rosengard. I'm going to put his email address in here, if that's ready. It is. Here it is, drosengard@ou.edu. That's Dana Rosengard. He's our executive producer. You normally see him here in the checkup, Dana Rosengard. Finally, tonight, one of my professors recently told me that I was about to move on from a student to be an adult, and I resented that remark a little bit. Everyone here who works on the crew of this show is an adult. It's an unpaid adult, albeit, but an adult nonetheless. Everyone here puts a lot of time into the show, and the time is unprecedented, and I appreciate everyone who has worked on this show. So finally tonight, thank you for everyone who's worked in the show, and John, as we take the double box, thank you for your hard work, and especially to our viewers.
You know what?
Thanks for watching.
I have a round of applause for Keaton Fox. That is hard to do, punching and talking at the same time. That's impressive. Keaton, you're the man. Thanks.
Thanks, John. Appreciate it.
Let's take a look at this week in Sooner sports. The year's beginning to wind down athletically as well as academically, so there's only 2 days of Sooner sports action to tell you about in Norman over the week. Beginning on Tuesday with the baseball doubleheader against the University of Texas Arlington. First game gets underway at 3 p.m., second game at 6:30. Then on Thursday, OU softball team takes on Oklahoma City University at 7. And that is this week in Sooner sports. Well, I have thoroughly enjoyed my time here on TV4OU, bringing you Sooner sports news on the sports package, whether it was by myself or with Mitch Day. I wish you all many blessings, and hopefully I'll see you soon on ESPN alongside Kenny Mayne doing Sunday Night Sports Centers for the last time this semester, last time in my college career. Have a good night. I'll see you around. Take care.